So here on News, let's continue with our story about the violence coming out as a result of the announcement of nominees for the position of MMDCEs in some parts of the country. I'm joined on the line now by Northern Regional Police Commander ACP Patrick Sapon. Good morning to you, sir. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, good morning. You are too French.
Okay, I'll try and speak up. But we know that a lot of the protests came from the northern part of the country. I was mentioning earlier, we have Sanerigu, Tolon, and Savelugu. Is the atmosphere still charged?
Yeah, now the atmosphere is very calm, but for yesterday, it is true that you have a problem at Savelugu, you have a problem at Sanerigu. But for Tolon, there has not been an option of any problem. But we want to have a meeting with the chief and talk to him, trying to just upon him so that he also try to calm down his project, because they are also anticipating that the present nominee for that place will not be accepted. But for now, all this is there's cameras, and we hope that they will not go back and do the unthinkable again.
You talk about having meetings. You had meetings with who?
With the chief of Tolon.
Okay, and you're saying...
Because, you see, why we had a meeting with him was that all his subjects are looking up to him to object to the present nominee. He has also said it. But I think he had somebody in mind who has been rejected, and therefore he's also not in favor of the present nominee. So he's the person who, whatever that he says to do, will happen. So if he tries to calm his subjects, they will be calmed. And whatever he says, then they will do.
Okay.
So that is why we had a meeting with him to press upon him to accept the present nominee.
But you're just saying that the situation is calm. And I know that it is not just Tolon. I talked about Sanerigu. I also talked about Savelugu. Would you say that everywhere the situation is calm, or still...
Yeah, all these cases are calm.
All these...
It wasn't calm for yesterday, but not today. Yesterday, after about... When the incident happened at Savelugu, it was about 2 o'clock thereabout. But when we went there, we restored calmness, because they have already demonstrated they have blocked the road by burning ties. We did the best that we could to move the ties, and therefore vehicles did move. And when we were there for about 2 hours, we went back to the town and found that everybody had expressed to tell about that he wants to go. So there were cameras at that place from the time that we left the place. That's when, from the time that we left the city, that's the police station. Until today, nothing has happened.
Okay.
It was the same thing. They did it in the afternoon, and by night time, after we did some arrests, the place became calm.
I'll come to the number of people you've arrested, but beyond meeting the chief of Tolon, how is the police handling this to ensure that it does not recur? Because this morning, we heard some of the people saying that what they did yesterday was just the beginning. They were going to plan on burning party paraphernalia and other properties in the area. So how are you going to ensure that it does not recur?
So if a person tells you this after his mind, what else do you think that the police can do? The only thing that you can do, negotiations, speaking with them is one, patrolling is number two. What else can you do? Because once they are determined to do ABC, no matter what, the presence of the police will be there in their numbers. If they start doing it, and Tolon is not just about 4 households. It's not too big, but it's also not too small. So when they're at one part of the town, they start doing anything at the other part of the town, what happens? So they have to understand, they have to change their attitude, they have to do the right thing. If they want to demonstrate and they inform us, you go and protect them, give them all the adequate protection that they need, and assist them in demonstrating. But what we don't want to do is the destruction, forcing damage to properties. So when we are guarding the installations and they try to attack the installations, that is where the confusion and the problem will be. But that is what we don't also want them to do.
So
if it is only a demonstration, we will assist them to demonstrate.
So ACP, knowing that the violence could erupt again, have you put men on standby, already sent them just in case anything happens, they'll be able to contain the situation?
But why don't you advise them not to do anything?
But it is the responsibility of the police to be proactive and prepare.
Going after something has been done, and who benefits from it? Nobody benefits from it. So if they want to demonstrate, like I said, you will give them protection for them to demonstrate, but not to cause any destruction to any property.
Yes, what I'm asking, sir, is that are you going to send men there to?
Men are already there. Men are already there.
Have you sent more men in case they are going to, cause more?
How many people do you describe as more men? 300 or 200?
I'm just looking at what happened yesterday. When there's violence in an area, obviously you're going to call for reinforcement. And I'm asking, knowing that the people have warned...
Only when it is ongoing, then you see the size of the people, and that will tell you the number of people that you will need. But before the incident, your men are already on the ground. How do you send more men?
All right.
And what number will constitute more men?
You were telling me earlier that yesterday you were able to make some arrests. How many people did you arrest?
Yeah, we arrested 11 people, but they were granted bail midnight. That was about 12 o'clock.
Okay. And 11 people, they were arrested from which areas specifically?
They were all people from Panalugu. They were part of the Panalugu team. But no arrests were made at Panalugu.
Right. We'll end it here. Thank you very much, ACP Patrick Sapon. He is the Northern Regional Police Commander. Thank you for joining us. You're still watching News Desk. Enjoy. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly.